Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. So, yesterday, where we left off, David was just coming back from being king to Jerusalem. And a guy called Sheba was like, "Not my king, this guy sucks." So then he ran, right, to go get people to beat up David because that's a thing. Anyway, so he sends a guy called Amasa after him and gave him like a time. You got this many days, get people. And he didn't come back in that many days. So David sent Joab and Abishai and a couple other people. And Joab and Abishai, they saw Mesa coming. And again, Joab, without asking questions, just guts this dude in the middle of the street. And then, but it was so dramatic because he grabbed him by the beard and said, "Oh, I hope you're okay." And kissed him and gutted him. So that was kind of weird. And then he goes on more and finds Sheba in a city. And again, instead of asking questions or trying to do diplomacy, no, he just goes and tries to rip down the city's walls. And then this old lady, she's smart. She says, "The fuck, dog." And he's like, "We want that dude." And she said, "What dude?" And he was like, "This guy." And she was like, "I bet, give me a second." So then she comes and she cuts off the dude's head. And then she throws it back over the wall and is like, "Go the fuck away, dirty dude." So he goes the fuck away and goes back home. And then after that, there's a battle with the Philistines. Okay. And David, he's like, "Oh, I got the vapors." And like goes down because he didn't eat breakfast. And then this giant tries to kill David. And Abishai's like, the fuck. So he kills the giant. And then the people are like, "David, go the fuck." No, you can't, because if you die, we're dead. So, no. So, David leaves the battle, and then the giants that are in Gath with the Philistines, at least 5 of David's people destroyed them. And a couple of them were his relatives. So the line of David defeated giants in Gath. So that is where we left off and where we are picking up. So come on in, leave your shoes on, stop right here in the kitchen and grab you some Keep Older People Alive juice. And then come in here and grab a bowl and a cigarette and have a seat and get comfy because we are about to smoke it, read it, drink it. We're going to have a good time. Okay, chapter 22. And David spoke to the Lord the words of this song, and the day the Lord delivered him from his enemies and Saul. Okay, it's about to be a song. Oh, it's a good song. I'm not singing it, but we're going to assume it's a good song because David, a good writer. Although I think David had a really good memory because really, I think a lot of this stuff is from the original Bible. I am sure it wasn't called a Bible. So, the original Bible, because remember, Moses read them the original Bible and what's it called? Exodus. He read them the original Bible in Exodus. So David is writing the original Psalms and singing an original song out of the Bible. I should say the original stuff out of the first Bible. That's my opinion. Again, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a teacher, but it really seems like a lot of this stuff is out of the original Bible and the story of David. So if it's the first stuff, the original stuff, and he's singing it to this God, does it mean this God won the cosmic battle? Again, I don't know, not a preacher, not a teacher. Maybe I'll ask on Saturday when I try to do my Bible thing again. Trying to piece together Genesis because that shit's all over the place. Anyway, that's Saturday. So this is a song to God, okay? And he said, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress, my deliverer. The God of my rock, in him all will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my high tower, my refuge, my savior. You save me from violence." Okay, this might not be an original song. Let's find out. "I will call on the Lord, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. When the waves of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about. The snares of death prevented me." Okay. Hell. Hell is not an original word. It's a new word. This is not what that place is called. It's called the pit, Sheol. Actually, the pit is different. Sheol is what it was originally called. This hell word should be, it's not a new word. This should be different. I'm gonna fucking mark in my Bible again. I hate this. I hate it, but I can't remember. But I'll definitely remember why I underlined that word. Because it's not a word at this time. Anyway, that place encompassed me about the snares of death. They prevented me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried to my God, and he did hear my voice out of his temple, and my cry did enter to his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations shook. No, wait. enter his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations of heaven moved and shook because he was wroth. God was punching walls because you guys suck. Anyway, there went up a smoke out of his nostrils and fire out of his mouth that devoured coals. The coals were kindled by the smoke. He bowed the heavens and came down, and darkness was under his feet. Dun, dun, dun. And he rode upon a cherub, and he did fly, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. Hey, these cherubs, by the way, they're little oxes, like little cows, and they have wings. And we'll find that out later, but I think that's the most cleverest thing. Because remember, in heaven, the thing that has 4 faces, the cherubim, one's a lion, one's an eagle, one's a human, and one's a bull. And I don't know if God is a bull or if God is a dragon. Like, I don't know. Maybe dragons love cows and oxes. I don't know. Again, not a preacher, not a teacher. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. And the wind was, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. And he made darkness, pavilions around him, dark waters, and thick clouds of the skies. Through the brightness before them, coals of fire kindled, and the Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High uttered his voice. And he put out arrows and scattered them, lightning, and discomforted them. So God talks in trumpet originally. So is he like, boom, 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 arrows for everybody? I can't take life. Look. And the channels of the sea appeared, and the foundations of the world were discovered. At the rebuking of the Lord, at the blast of the breath of his nostrils. He sent from above. He took me and drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy and from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. But yeah, I was God's bestie. Listen, let me tell you, man, God is my hype man. And like, he would just stop in the middle of the song and do a monologue like, God is my hype man. And then in the background, there would be like a little chorus of ladies. God is my hype man. And they would be like, bum, bum. And they'd be like, man, God did so much good for me. And then the ladies would be like, good for me. Look, I'm just saying this is a song, right? So this might be the monologue in the middle of the song. And then the ladies in the background will be singing the last words of what he says. I'm just picturing it in my head. It's like a jazz show or something. Blues, maybe. Okay, listen. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Because he delighted in me. Damn it, I don't know where I am. Oh, man. Man, I don't know where I was. I don't know where I was. Oh my god. I don't know where I was. Oh, right here. And the Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness of my hands has he recompensed me. Wait, but that's not true though. That's not true. Well, you know what? I guess if he didn't kill them, he had somebody else do it. So the blood's not on his hands because he didn't say, let the blood be on me. Do you think that's how he's getting away with killing all these men and marrying their wives? Because I'm pretty sure that's a sin. Okay. But God did say no matter what he does, he'll just be forgiven. It's just continual. I don't know. Okay. For I have kept the ways of the Lord and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as for his statutes, I did not depart from them. Yes, you did, though. Yes, yes, as a matter of fact, you did a bunch of times. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? I was also upright before him and have kept myself from mine iniquity. No, none of that is true. Ah, David is lying. He's lying. He had sex with a woman out of wedlock. He did get her pregnant. He did kill her husband. He did have sex with all kinds of married women. And then he married them. Well, I guess they didn't live next door to him, so maybe it doesn't count. I don't know. This is fucking crazy, David. David is not right. Okay. Therefore, the Lord has recompensed me according to to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness in his sight. With the merciful, I will show myself merciful. Hold on. With the merciful, show yourself merciful. And with the upright man, you will show yourself upright. With the pure, thou will show yourself pure. And with the forward, you will show yourself unsavory. Yeah, but forward, what does that mean? Blunt? Oh my God, I'm so screwed. But maybe that's why everybody's mean to me. Maybe that is why everybody's mean to me. Because I don't know. And the afflicted people you will save out of, but your eyes are upon the haughty, that you may bring them down. Hold on. And the afflicted people will you save. Yeah, but you don't. As a matter of fact, you kill the people that are kind of useless. But you know what? Those people probably know so much, though. And David just kills them. And he's like, God will save them. What the fuck? For you are my lamp, O Lord, and the Lord will enlighten my darkness. For here I have run through a troop. By my God have I leaped over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him. For who is God save the Lord? Who is a rock save our God? God is my strength and power and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like hinds and sets me upon high places. For reach, for he, oh, he teaches my hand to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. You have also given me the shield of your salvation, and the gentleness has made me great. You have enlarged my steps under me, so that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and destroyed them, and turned not again until I had consumed them. And I have consumed them and wounded them, that they could not arise. Yep, they have fallen under my feet. And then the ladies in the background be like, under my feet. For you have girded me with a diaper. I'm kidding. You have girded me with the strength to battle. Them that rose up against me, you have subdued under me. You have also given me the necks of my enemy, that I may destroy them that hate me. They looked, but there was none to save, even unto the Lord. But he answered them not. Then I beat the brakes off these people. I beat them so bad they weren't even dirt. I did stamp them as the mire of the street, and did spread them abroad. So I stomped their head in and drug them behind my horse. Oh my God, I'm sure that's not true, but uh, I can't. I can't with life. Okay. Teaches broken back, bows of steel, and made me great. I have pursued my enemies and turn not again until I consume them. You girded me that hate me, answer them, and spread them. You have also delivered me from the striving. Oh, you have also delivered me from the strivings of my people. You have kept me to be head of the heathen. The heathen! A people which I knew not shall serve me. Strangers shall submit themselves to me. As soon as they hear, they shall be obedient unto me. Strangers will fade away. They shall be afraid out of their closed places. The Lord lives, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of the rock of my salvation. It is God that avenges me, that brings down the people under me, and that brings me forth from my enemies. You also have lifted me up on high places above them that rose up against me. You have delivered me from the violent man. Therefore, I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the heathen, and I will sing praises to your name. He is the tower of my salvation for his king, and shows mercy to his anointed, unto David and his seed evermore. Okay, so that is an original David song. Okay. Okay, we're not going to pause because I talk too much. And my last two videos were so long, nobody watched them. So we're going to end there. And maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's something I should think about. But all my videos are usually only half hour long, so I don't know. Some people I say I shouldn't make them at all, but fuck those guys. They suck and they have no sense of humor. The Bible is fucking hilarious and angrily aggravating. Oh, David is the worst. Oh my God, he is the worst. Anyway, he's the worst. I can't take it with this song. Listen, this whole song is a motherfucking lie. Well, everything about David in this song is a motherfucking lie. Because none of that is true. Anyway, I'm going to be flipping McNuggets about this all day. Anyway, listen, we only got 2 loads of laundry. I did finish it, but then I found clothes in the bathroom and in the bedroom. So we got more laundry again. Good time. Oh, and then Dustin brought his grandma's clothes. I'm going to wash those first. So I guess we got to wash grandma clothes today. It's a good time. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you. Have the greatest day ever.